All dating sites, reach out to people. Now's the time to let people know that you're thinking of them and caring. Okay? Yeah, it's always worth a risk. A text message. Unfinished symphony. Yeah, you got something unfinished here. Buy the book. Ah, someone else got this. Very interesting. And message in a bottle. Ooh, yeah, some of you are thinking about sending out messages. Some of you are going to kind of do this by the book. You're going to keep it really practical. We got elephants here, so there's something about memory, something to be learned. It feels a little like the Hierophant energy. It's a traditional, right? Doing things by the book. There is something unfinished. All right, Gemini. Does Gemini need to know? Whoops. Clear messages and guidance for Gemini, please. So they can make clear decisions in their love life. What does Gemini need to know about love? What's coming in? What's going out? And what's changing? The love lives of the Gemini viewers. Whew. Yeah, some of you are probably a little emotionally drained, trying to figure something out. Yeah, so there's somebody here that may have rejected you, you rejected them, or you're not so sure what to do about something, but you're going to figure it out, whatever it is. Could be somebody coming your way. We have Six of Swords. Yeah, there's some kind of movement. Someone's headed your way. They're trying to figure out how to make peace with you. Okay, there's some unfinished business here. Very interesting. Eight of Chalices. Yeah, this is somebody you may have walked away from or walked away from you in the past, but there's this Knave of Chalices. Somebody is thinking about communicating. There's a... I love this card. Somebody's looking in this cup, looking at their emotions, seeing themselves through their own emotions, okay? Yes, very much. It's emotional communication. We have the Empress, and we have the King of Chalices. Wow. King of Cups energy, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Here you go. Yeah, so we have somebody here who's loved up, ready to go, ready for love. This person is single, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. Yeah, there's some kind of message. You're either sending it out or you're receiving it, but there's a little stress, a little worry. Somebody maybe is regretting something, or there's a little bit of fear and stress around a message. So, somebody's worried about a message or worried about messaging someone. Tell me about yeah, so there was a lack of reciprocity. Somebody may have reached out. You're not so sure. If somebody reaches out to you, you're not so sure if you want to accept it. But this is also, you may have reached out to someone that may have rejected you, or you're feeling that way. It's keeping you feeling stuck, a little emotionally drained at times. Okay? Yeah, so you might have rejected someone because they didn't, there was lack of reciprocity, equal give and take. You may have been reaching out to them, nothing in return. So we have the Seven of Swords here. So I feel like there's something that needs to be figured out, or somebody rejected you, or you rejected them because they weren't reciprocating, because they were a player. Okay, a little bit of player activity for some of you, not all of you. To me, the Seven of Swords is somebody who wants to win. They're up in their head. This is cerebral energy, somebody who's thinking about how to fix something. This is somebody who possibly works with figures. All right, look at that. Doing bookwork, trying to figure something out. Yes, up in your head, a lot of thinking. So we have this movement. Yeah, so we have movement. So I feel like there's something, whatever it is that you're learning and you're figuring out, you're going to use that to move forward, or somebody's going to move towards you. All right, taking these swords, the things you learned, and moving forward. Somebody wants to make peace. All right, this could have to do with some kind of travel, some kind of movement. Not that there's a lot of people traveling right now, but could be something in the future. Tell me about the Six of Swords. Oops, there we go. Yeah, so there's some kind of movement. Somebody is thinking about moving, possibly as well, trying to sort things out, figure things out, feeling a little drained. Could be as simple as that, figuring out where to move. But it's somebody who may be thinking of coming towards you there. This person, yeah, they're trying to figure out. Some of you are trying to figure out whether you want to move or not move. You're a little drained. You're not so sure. Okay? And there's somebody who wants to make peace with you as well, for those of you that are expecting an ex. And those of you who don't want an ex. Yeah, well, they're moving, right? This person's going to come towards you to make peace. There's something unfinished here. So, tell me about the Eight of Cups. Unfinished symphony. Eight of Cups. What's going on with this Eight of Cups? Why is this here? Why is this here? Gemini. Why is this here? There we go. Yeah, so some of you are walking away from something because you didn't feel safe and secure. There was a lack of stability, so you're walking away. And I also feel like there's someone here who's turning their back on their emotions, and or they're ready to move forward. I actually feel like it's somebody who wants something stable. They're ready to move forward towards this Ten of Cups, and I feel like it's a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. All right, Gemini, but there's this lack of reciprocity. Not so sure. If somebody ghosted you in the past or didn't reciprocate or ignored you, you may not want to reciprocate back. You may move away from this person, and you literally may not, because you want something stable. All right, you want something safe, something secure, something reliable. So yeah, you're walking away. You're moving towards something more stable, or there's a person coming towards you. This Knave of Chalices. Who is this person? Who is this person? Ooh, end of a cycle. So somebody's putting an end to something. Yeah, somebody wants to, and they want to start a new cycle. So there is something here to do with safety, security, stability, movement, leaving something in the past because it wasn't stable, or wasn't feeling secure. Or maybe it was too much money, it was costing too much for those of you who are moving from one place to another. And then we have this moving towards something better, okay? Moving towards the Ten of Cups. There's a new cycle beginning. Things are going to go in your favor. Some of you could be the ones communicating with somebody, all right, reaching out, offering that cup, feeling a little hesitant. But I feel like if you do, things will go in your favor. If you reach out and you say something. This is the beginning of a new cycle. We have the Empress here. Yes, there's something new beginning. That new ideas, birthing of something new. Very, very nice. Tell me about this. Of course, my dog's going to start barking right in the middle of the video. I have to pause and use my boss voice. The Empress, she was just outside. She's just being a tart because she wants a treat. Alright, the Empress. Where's the Empress here? Oh, yeah. So there's an abundant offer coming in. Somebody wants to start something new with you. This is brand spanking new. So some of you are moving to a new place. Some of you are going to... some of you will end up with new jobs if you change location in the next while. Of course, it may not happen for a lot of you depending where you are, but this is what's happening. There's a very abundant offer. Somebody wants to start new with you. They're going to put an end to the past and walking away from their feelings. They're becoming more emotionally stable because this is somebody who turned their back on their feelings and their emotions, okay? So really nice energy. Tell me about, yes, this person's becoming the King of Cups. Yeah, this person's working. They're spending a lot of time working on themselves, working on their emotions. All right, this person wants to come on and work on things with you. They're ready to put the work in. They are ready to offer that cup of love. Really nice. So this king has one cup. We got 8. That's 9 of cups. You're getting a wish granted. There's some kind of offer, a new beginning. Beautiful. Yeah, so this is something that you may be waiting patiently for, or this person's coming in. They're ready to invest. They're ready to work on this. They're hoping that their patience and their investment pays off. Yes, look at that. Yeah, there's a need for something to be purged and healed. I feel like you see this person as a star. Okay, they may see you as a star. And I feel like that you hold them in very high regard. And I feel like it's vice versa. It's just a matter of patience, waiting for the right time. I feel like this person's waiting for the right time to come in. All right, there's something that they need to let go of, something they need to purge, they need to heal, and become single. So, ooh, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. Yeah, single person, somebody who's got everything they need around them, everything's looking good. You got the Wheel of Fortune's moving in your favor. Whatever it is you're trying to figure out about moving, or something that you're putting a lot of thought into, figuring things out. It could be the cost of things. It may cost a lot of money, and it has to do with moving. Some of you are definitely moving, trying to figure out where to move, how you're going to go about it. Yes. Yeah, it's all good. I feel it's very positive. So yeah, there's a lot of stress. You want to make sure you make the right choice. Making the right decision. Somebody's really worried about this message. Somebody's very stressed out about communicating. They want to make sure they don't make the same mistake in the past. Okay, that kind of an energy. So let's see what's going on with the the Nine of Pentacles. What's going on with this Nine of Pentacles? Oops, Nine of Pentacles. So we have a truth. Yeah, so the truth is there is somebody who's single. Somebody is very successful. There is going to be some kind of a victory here, okay? Some kind of truth. There's something that needs to be cleared up to bring this victory, and it has to do with when somebody becomes single. Someone needs to let go of something. It's all about divine timing. This person works a lot, I feel, too. I feel like they are working hard. They're very much invested in their work. They are a star. All right, you see this person as a star. They literally could be. And then we have the King of Chalices. This person, yeah, there's some love here. You want to offer this person a cup, or you're waiting for them to become emotionally available. But there's, like I said, it feels like it may be a little out of reach because you've been waiting and patiently and wondering if if you put some more work into this, if your investment will pay off, right? So very interesting. So I also feel as though there is need to be some truth. There needs to be some truth told, some kind of clarity here to do with if somebody is single. Something needs to be cut out and released. Old baggage, old hurts, old relationships. Okay, relationship baggage from the past. Because there is someone here who is a little bit worried. There's some regret and some remorse. Tell me. Yeah, so somebody's a little bit worried here. They're feeling some kind of regret and remorse to do with the communication. So we have the Page of Chalices and we have the Princess of Cups. Similar energy, except for the Princess of Cups is a lot more sensitive. This is someone who drinks their own tears, somebody who's a little hesitant, someone's looking for forgiveness. They want to speak some truth. I feel like this person's gonna ask you if you're single, right? Or you're going to ask them. But there's something here. Somebody's up in their head and thinking. They're feeling quite emotional. And it all has to do with the message. So if you've sent someone a message, all right, to get things moving, hoping things go in your favor, making somebody an offer, sending them something, a gift, planting that seed, it's something new, something they can hold. It's very abundant, I feel. It's very positive. Yeah, there's this offer of something new. I feel like you or this person's really some remorse and regret to do with a message. Somebody may apologize for not answering a message, okay, not communicating. They need to speak this truth. I feel like they're going to ask you if you're single, that kind of thing. How are you doing? How is everything with you? Because we got this, the Nine of Pentacles is a single person. This is somebody who has everything going for them. They got everything under control. They got their money. They got their home. It's all good, right? Someone who takes care of themselves. So I feel there's this energy. It could be you asking this person if they're single, or asking them how they're doing. You're wanting this truth. You want this victory. You want to know that this person's single. That's what I think, right? And you're feeling a little bit stressed about a message here. But for some of you, somebody is apologizing for not replying to a message. They were stressed and worried about it. Okay. Tell me about the unfinished symphony. Why is this here? Unfinished symphony. Yeah, so somebody's thinking here. Somebody's thinking about some unfinished business. They're putting a lot of thought into this. This is somebody who kind of acted like they didn't care. So something may have ended between you and this person, or there's something they're very focused on. Definitely they're focused on their money. They act like they don't care, but I feel like they do. And I feel like this person's trying to figure out how to communicate, what to say, how to move things forward, how to make peace. Okay? Because things were left unfinished. This person never ever got to say how they felt. Okay, that's what I'm feeling. So, because they acted like they didn't care, so it's really of no fault of their own. Or it is their fault, right? They know it. And I feel like they're looking at this, how they can make this right. They're looking at all the details, trying to figure out how they can make this right. Okay, very interesting, Gemini. Yeah, they're kind of just thinking about it. There's a lot of thought being put into it, not a lot of action yet, but they will eventually. Yeah, this is somebody who turned their back on their feelings. They were focused only on their money. You may have walked away from them. They may have walked away from you because didn't feel safe and secure because there was no emotions being shared. But they are thinking about how to make things stable, how to move forward and make peace, and to come forward. Okay, so they will probably come in and offer up a little cup, maybe reach out and make some kind of an offer. It's a fairly abundant offer, but it's something by the book, something very traditional. For some of you, it could be an offer of commitment, marriage, but it is traditional. It's by the book, okay? So, if it is traditional, it could be a similar offer to what this person's given you before. I'm feeling Hierophant energy because Hierophant is kind of by the book, right? And it's like something very traditional, something very common, something this person would have done before. It's like they're going to offer you something they've offered you before. So, possibly for some of you. So let's see what this by the book is. By the book. There we go. Yeah, so now this is the thing. So yes, I feel, we got some Taurus energy. You're very traditional. You do like to do things by the book, possibly, or there's a Taurus here with Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. Yeah, this is a person who's wants to do things by the book. And what that is somebody's very much wants to be in control. This person's can be rather domineering, and they're going to behave exactly like they did before. They're going to want to be in control. This person's very proud, sometimes a little loud. This person's very much focused on their business, their work. They could be self-employed, entrepreneur. Like I said, they're very much invested in their money and their work. They are emotionally available, though. Like this person absolutely... there is something here they need to release, and I feel like it's like they're becoming more emotionally available because they're purging and healing and letting go of maybe their old traditions, their old beliefs, and their old behaviors. But if you've got Taurus or Gemini, or Aries, Leo, Sagittarius in your chart, you want to do everything by the book. You want to make sure in control. It's like you're the boss. It's like something is unfinished. This person's thinking about all this. It's like I feel like they're very well aware. Things were left unsaid. They never told you how they felt. They were concentrating on their money. They just sort of acted like they didn't care, and things were just left that way. But so they want to come in, I feel. But just, they are by the book. They're very traditional. And you want to do things by the book. If you've got Taurus, Aries, Leo, Sag in your chart, this is how you're feeling. So you're worried that this person's going to do things the way they did before. All right, for a lot of you, their past traditions, beliefs, their behaviors, the way they conduct themselves in a relationship. So they want to be in control. This person, they feel the need to be in control and do things sort of by the book. So whatever that is, this is somebody who moves very slow. They pay attention to the details. They like to have time to think. So, take it as it resonates. So I feel like you're waiting for this very patiently, and you're hoping that your patience pays off and this person comes in and things can heal, because it seems out of reach, but I feel like there's a truth spoken, and there's some kind of a message, some kind of clarity. You may ask, like I said, it could be you asking this person if they're single, but there's something here to do with this 9, some stress, worry, and regret. All right, somebody, I feel they regret not sharing their feelings, not communicating, not answering a message. All right, I almost feel like there's 2 people here. There's a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, and there's also an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. So it could be a Scorpio too. Some of you could be involved with a Scorpio. They may have Taurus or Aquarius in their chart, vice versa. Maybe this person, it could be a Scorpio, is regretting that they didn't share their feelings and emotions and tell you how they felt. That kind of an energy, or vice versa. So, message in a bottle. Tell me about this message in a bottle. What is this message? Somebody else got this in the same spot. So, that's probably Scorpio or Taurus, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Yeah, it could be anybody, but someone else got that in the exact same spot. So, and I think they had one of these other cards too. So, cross watchers will enjoy that. Message in a bottle. There we go. Yeah, so there's a message in a bottle. It might be a little bit confusing. Yeah, it may be a little bit of a confusing message. It may be rather abundant. Somebody might message you and ask you if you have other options, and I do see this abundance. I see the possibilities. So there's a lot of possibilities in this message, whatever this person's saying or whatever you're saying to them. But there could be some confusion. It could be somebody's fantasizing. Okay, they may be saying something, but I feel like it may be confusion, and there's a lot of possibilities how this could go. So let's move that out of the way. Tell me about message in a bottle. What's going on with this message in a bottle? Why is this here? There we go. Yeah, somebody's going to set them. Somebody's going to give somebody a lot of attention here. Somebody's setting themselves free from something here. All right, Sagittarius. Yeah, I feel like you have a lot of success. I actually feel this person sees that you have a lot of abundance. So whatever this message is, it has something to do, I feel like, with this Empress energy as well. Because there is an offer coming with this message, all right? This is a seed. This is new. And it's by the book. This is something very traditional. This person's trying to remain in control, but I feel like they're coming in to fight for something as well, but they're doing it by the book in a traditional manner. So however it is, if this is somebody coming back from the past, they're going to kind of behave the way they did before, okay? Or they're going to communicate with you the way they did before. So, but it feels very abundant. It feels like it's very brand new. Because this person might be coming in to fight for what they want, but in a more traditional manner, okay? So, yeah, I feel like a lot of you are going to have a lot of success. There's something successful in this message. It's like there's going to be a truth. It may set you free kind of thing. There's a lot of possibilities here, but there may be a little bit of confusion. I think this person's going to message and ask if you have anyone else, if you have any other, because they see that you get a lot of attention, okay? They see that you have a lot of success, sort of an energy, and that you're kind of free. They may ask you if you're free. If you're single, yes, they may ask you if you're single. But they see you get a lot of attention, and they're probably going to ask you if you have anyone else, if you're seeing anyone else. That kind of an energy. Yeah, tell me more about this message in a bottle. I love to dig into these, yeah. So yeah, there's going to be a lot of focus on this. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, you're going to focus a lot on this. It may be a bit confusing, but I feel like you're going to stand up for yourself, stand in your power, and be brave to do with this. Like, I feel like you're going to focus a lot on this. Yeah, there's an offer of love. That's what you want. That's what you want this message to be. It's an offer of love, a new beginning, something emotional. I do see a lot of emotions, but there's some kind of confusion. There's a lot of possibilities the way this can go. So it all has to do with how you focus, how you communicate, being very brave, standing in your power. It's an offer. It's an offer here. I feel like there could be some success in this, and there's a lot of ways there could be success. So look at the possibilities in this letter. Take your time to focus on it, because I feel that it could, if you're careful about this, I feel like it could lead to a new beginning. All right, yeah, it's a passionate offer as well. You find this person attractive, vice versa. That you're going to be very passionate about this offer. Take your time, focus on it. All right, keep your emotions in control. Okay. Keep your emotions in control. And we got a Cancer energy, yeah, so use all the power you have to take control. Keep your emotions in check. And I feel like a lot of you are going to go for this. There's travel, there's movement here. There's a sense of freedom. It's like a new adventure. There's a lot of possibilities. I almost feel like you got a couple people. Some of you have a couple people with different energy. One's definitely shy. Okay, this could be you, Gemini, as well, feeling shy, feeling a little bit stressed and worried about asking somebody if they're single, wanting to know if they cut somebody out, all right, if you've healed, and, they want the truth, they want the clarity, they want this victory, they want to know that you're single, or vice versa, so, yeah, but they might be shy. Tell me about this Wheel of Fortune. Oops, too many. Too many. Alright, let's try that again. Wheel of Fortune. What is this new cycle? What will this new cycle bring for Gemini? Yeah, someone's ending something that's not stable. They're just walking away. They want stability. They're coming towards you. Yeah, so you're indecisive. So you have a choice. You're at a bit of a crossroads here with this. You have a choice and you're indecisive about a communication, about which way to move. There's a cycle that's ending and it's leaving you kind of up in your head, having a hard time seeing a way forward. So, but there is this offer. So tell me about this offer. It's a very abundant offer. Tell me about this Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, so here we go. This, yeah, it comes out this way. So I feel like, yeah, so this love's been an uphill battle. We got the King and Queen of Pentacles here. Yeah, there's an offer, something abundant. I feel like this is, wow. It's a beautiful offer. Love's been tough. I can see here with the Queen of Cups. You've had a very tough time. It's been an uphill battle, but this is an opportunity for a new beginning, okay? So it's like telling you, don't give up, okay? Somebody is coming in to surrender. They may want forgiveness. They may want... this person's had a hard time, too. If it's not you, it's the other person. They've had a very tough time. And I feel like they're either coming to surrender to you because I feel as though they're giving up on something or somebody else. Okay, they're letting it go. But you're in the middle here, feeling indecisive. Unless this person as well, you both feel this way. Possibly. You both have had a tough time in love. And you both, if you have... I mean, Gemini, this is definitely your energy too, but it's this possible Aquarius person. Somebody has Aquarius possibly. Do we have any Libra or anything in here? I'm not seeing it. Yeah, so definitely could be both of you, and it's generally in my readings, the center is the heart of the reading. It's more often than not both people. So you're both ending something and starting a new cycle. There's something new about to begin, and there's this need, this offer, this communication, reaching out. Somebody's apprehensive, a little bit shy, because they've had a really hard time in love, and they're really ready to give up. This person's they've been beat up by love, but they want something new. They do want new. They want somebody reliable, stable, and practical. This person possibly wants to go by the book. Yeah, there's a lot of thought. So if you get this offer, you're going to look at this pentacle and you're going to look at it in detail and take your time and be realistic about it. Okay, but it's like. It's traditional. It's reliable. I feel like it's safe. I feel like it's something. It's nothing completely crazy out of the ordinary, but it's abundant, and the meaning is a new beginning of abundance, fresh new start. It's love. It's the beginning of love. Somebody is needing to purge and heal. So, wow, crazy read. But you guys are always a little bit hard to read. Okay, let's grab some outcome cards, and we'll go from there. I'm afraid. Yeah, so if you keep your emotions in check and don't try to control this too much. Don't try to be too controlling, okay? Yeah, just watch how, don't try to control this. Do things by the book. Yeah, it's traditional. Whoever this person is, they may come in that way too, in a traditional way, but technically they're going to do things the way they traditionally did before, if it's an ex, okay? So I just have to keep saying it. It's hard to spit it out. Like, I always feel like there's more info I need to say about it, but I can never seem to get it out when I see those two cards together. This person's traditionally very hardworking, very controlling, self-employed. Yeah, they work a lot. So that may be all it is. It's that kind of an energy. But you're looking at it. You're going to look at this offer. I think if you're careful, there's a lot of possibilities here. Give it your focus and put your attention on it too, before you rush off. I think you're going to go for it. This is going to be a successful new beginning. So, whoops. All right, there's your cards. Yeah, something to do with justice and balance here. Okay, and cornucopia. So somebody wants to come in, they want to do things by the book, they want to do things just right. Somebody sees you as possibly as just right, okay, they see you as that. That is that Empress energy, very sexy, very sensual, very earthy. It's very nurturing, also a very healing energy. Like I said, whoever this person is, they've had a very tough time, and they're just about ready to give up. So they may come in and surrender to you. They may be coming in and possibly asking for forgiveness, but I feel like they just need something reliable. Okay, so there you go. It's headed in your direction. So we have this cornucopia. Whatever this is, it's going to make you very happy in the end. Okay. Outcome card for Gemini. Yeah, so this could happen on social media, online dating. Okay, you've met this person possibly before, a lot of you. If it's not an ex, it's somebody who you may have met at some kind of an event, at a social event, a wedding, you know, anything like that. And, or they could even be on your social media. Okay, because I kind of feel that you know this person, definitely online for a lot of you, especially with what's going on now. But this is happy, this is abundance, this is going to lead to some kind of a celebration. Sometimes this card is, you know, Three of Cups is a reconciliation because it leads to, it's going to bring you joy. It could be a reconciliation. It could be somebody you've known, you met a long time ago, and they never got a chance to say much. Something ended, something finished. I don't know. I feel like this person never ever had an opportunity to tell you how they felt, and they want to come back and tell you. So, yeah, it's going to lead to some happiness, but you're going to be a little indecisive here, okay, or they are, about how to approach. They're at a crossroads with indecision, choosing the way to approach you, okay. It doesn't have to be heavy. You know, this indecisive energy isn't always like, oh my God, they're going to be stuck here forever. Why are they indecisive about me? Well, there could be a lot of little details at why, especially if you haven't seen them in a really long time. But I do feel like you're leaving something behind, or they're leaving something behind. There's just something here. There's a lack of reciprocity, and this is you or the person coming towards you, okay? They're not sure what to do. They're not sure how to reach out. They're afraid of rejection possibly as well. Okay, because I feel there's an apology. They feel really stressed about not communicating. So if you've been communicating with this person and they haven't communicated to you, and they've been ignoring you and they haven't been reciprocating, well, they might have acted like they didn't care, but they actually did, and I feel you could get an apology for that. Okay, at some point here. It looks like there's a little bit of time to go, though. Yeah, so this person, yeah, they're indecisive. They want to make sure they get a caring connection, because I feel this person's had a very hard time. They do see you as somebody that is very healing, very nurturing, and this could be a connection where you come together and actually heal each other. Okay, so it's a new beginning. It's beautiful. Take your time to look at this pentacle. Be realistic about it. But yeah, there is a caring connection heading your way. And Gemini, it's funny because you're showing up here. It's really more the other person's energy, but I don't see a whole lot of air energy here, except for you trying to figure things out. There's something you're trying to figure out, try to fix, to do with movement, moving on, taking things that you learned or things that you need, and taking them with you and leaving the things you don't behind. Yeah, and somebody coming in to make peace, or this could be somebody who travels. Okay, and yeah, beautiful energy. All right, you guys, take care of yourselves. I hope you enjoyed this bonus reading. The weekly readings will be up on